Welcome to the David Bradley Show with your host, David Bradley.
Hey, everybody, how's it going? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just chat a little bit because I've got a huge announcement that I've got to give. And I'm nervous as I'll get out. I've been nervous since I've got this news. So this is going to be fun. But anyway, I'm going to hang out for a little bit. I'm going to see how many people we actually get on here. This I'm hoping is going to be fun. Who knows? I mean, I know it's 7. I know it's late, 7 o'clock. Most of y'all are out getting ready to go party it up in downtown Nashville and all kinds of different areas. So it's going to be interesting, but hopefully y'all see that. And if not, it's recorded, so y'all will be able to see it later on. If you're on Facebook or you're on the YouTube live, there should be a place you type in a comment and it pulls up on my screen. I'll be able to answer questions, talk to y'all, whatever y'all want to do. It's man, I tell you what, blowed me away, but I've been working my butt off. And most of y'all, if you follow me or you've noticed or anything else, this shirt is in a lot of my beginning promo pics and everything else. And I thought it apropos to wear it. So it's got a little bit of a sentimental thing to me. Most of the questions that are asked me are, how'd you get started? Who's the voice on the intro? And I'm going to answer those for you. This whole thing came about. I quit doing sound in the music industry in 2008. Quit doing lights and sound. And I've always been a truck driver my whole life. So I've seen a lot of this country, 48 states, Canada, and I've got right about 7 million miles in. So you name it, I've been there probably. Who knows? But after the third divorce and the girlfriend, then me and the girlfriend broke up, and I decided I wasn't going to date anybody else. So what I did was kind of hung out, built my house, got all my bills under control, actually built my credit score back up and everything else. And I started feeling that urge again to actually do something, and a friend of mine, Thomas Marino and Eric Morrow. Thomas was the producer on the movie, and Eric Morrow was he did a voiceover, and he was also an extra in one of the scenes. And I kind of thought maybe I want to get into movies. Maybe I want to start doing some voiceover stuff. Maybe I want to start doing, whatever. But it just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. Thomas and Eric both, have you thought about doing a podcast? So I looked into it because everybody tells you it's easy. Everybody tells you it's easy. The only thing you need is your cell phone and a little microphone. Okay, I'm a quality guy. I love quality. I love video quality. I want to see something really good. And I did like Joe Rogan's setup. I looked at several big name podcasters that were doing video also. And I decided that's the route I was going to go. The first couple of shows I did, well, there's no other way to put it, they sucked. I was trying to figure out, me and talking into a camera and nobody being there. And It's still difficult today, but if I had somebody across from me, I could carry on a conversation. I'm all about conversation. I've rode all over this daggum country talking on a CB radio to everybody else and just having conversations. I love conversations. 6 months of YouTube study and busting my butt and following everything that you're supposed to do. I now have close to Joe Rogan's setup. I've got his cameras. I've got the Blackmagic Design ATM Mini Pro video board that controls everything. And you'll see me switch. I mean, I'll switch back and forth. I've got 3 cameras here. I messed with lighting, tried to get the lighting just right because of shadows. And because I'm turned more towards you guys right now, I've got a shadow. And I don't really like it, but hey, this is only just for the show. So it's been a long process, and 51 shows later, I've got really good numbers. Nobody seemed to think that I would get the numbers, and it's a blessing from God is the only thing I can tell you, because he's been steering me the right direction the whole way. Every time I get discouraged, something happens to let me know that I'm on the good path. And that's what I'm trying to do. The whole reason for the show was to give me something to do, have some fun. And being that I've been in the music industry for a long time, I know how people get took advantage of. I know how people get treated. I know how the sharks are out there circling, waiting for a nibble, because a lot of these new ones coming in, singer-songwriters, artists, they will take a bite out of you as quick as anybody. So you really got to watch what you're doing. And I'm giving them an outlet, man. I'm giving them a place they can come, be comfortable, sit down, relax, and just be themselves. And that's what I really fully intended on doing. I got more viewers on right now. So I'll tell y'all on the Facebook, whether you're watching Facebook or whether you're watching YouTube live, you can leave me a comment and it does show up. I am using StreamYard software because it was the best way to stream to the 2 different locations. I could go a different route, but I prefer StreamYard. It's a whole lot easier and a whole lot nicer. There's little things you can do, and I love it. So anyway, that is the whole purpose of the show, is to help out the new artist, existing artists that have been around for a while. If y'all want to come on and just relax and shoot the shit, well, here we are. We're going to have some fun. And if I can talk my assistant into it, she can run and already have food here or make food or whatever. And everything's in my dining room, man. I mean, there's the picture. That's the kitchen table. There's, the wall, the window, which a lot of this is going to change because I've been building and I've got different ideas for different things. And I think if you keep the same setup all the time, it gets boring to people. It does to me. I can't stand the same setup all the time. Drives me nuts. I got to move something. I got to change something. Let's see. The voice y'all hear on my intro. I was sitting here one night putting all this stuff together and working with it and everything else. And my granddaughter, who's 10 years old at the time, she'll be 11 in October, but she was 10 years old when I started this. And she kept wanting to do something. She kept wanting to say, get on the microphone and put the headphones on, pretend she was, play podcasting or whatever. So I finally got her to start saying something, and I taught it to her, and like the 5th or 6th take, I got what y'all heard when on the beginning that I did tonight. Everybody seems to love it, and I just did it as a lark just to play around with her. So that's pretty much it right there. We got 5 on here now. Hi, everybody that just joined us. Welcome to my fun. And like I said, I know 7:00 at night, a lot of y'all are already in the car going somewhere doing something and not able to watch. And I totally understand. But after the live stream ends, it does go into, it stays on Facebook and it does stay on the YouTube live. Oh, hi, Paula Ann. How are you? Celeste Drayden, hello. How y'all doing? Welcome to my madhouse. Tell you what, Paula Ann she is a doll. She has helped me so much with some of this stuff. And I think she sent me a lot of her artists that she helps out. She's with Ablaze Entertainment. She's awesome. Tanya Gant, there's a old high school friend right there. Hello. How y'all doing? But yeah, it's just, it's some amazing things going on. And here in about probably 5 minutes, I'm going to let everybody know what's going on. There's Paula Mathis. Hey, girl, how you doing? Way out in East Tennessee, friend of the family. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out and I'm going to tell a little bit of a story. And this is what happened. I started this podcast. Now it says I started it last year in December, but that was just setting everything up and the test shows and different things like that. I didn't actually start doing guests till I think the middle of December. My assistant's telling me January. No, Women That Ride was December 21st or 20th. I think that's when it was. But so anyway, I was green, I was fresh, and I still have a problem with so I'm still dealing with that. So, but anyway, I started it, got it going, and I started following certain avenues and certain channels. Now, when I got nudged in a direction, I followed that direction. It's the best thing to do. Because I believe sometimes God's probably got a baseball bat hit me in the back of the head telling me I need to go one way. So that's what I'm doing. I went and tried to join an organization. And there was nothing whatsoever there for podcasters. Nothing. And I had some phone calls and I talked to a bunch of people and waited on my application to be accepted. Then we did CMA Fest. Now, the whole time I'm churning out shows. I try to do shows every Monday, 6 p.m. I don't know, it just feels right to me. And so far it's working out pretty good. So we had CMA Fest. Now at CMA Fest, and I've got to give a shout out to Teresa down at Nashbox Studios. She let me come in there and set my whole setup up. And we did basically what I called a CMA Fest live shows. And we ended up doing 14 shows. It was pretty cool. It was fun. Oh my God, it was exhausting. But we got it all done. And it was hot as all get out. I mean, the humidity outside, you stepped outside and you could have probably cut through the humidity with a knife. Boy, that sounded country as all get out right then. But it was a lot of fun, and we met a lot of great people. And Chris Turner has been a real good friend of the show. Taylor Hughes has been a real good friend of the show. Hannah Wright, a bunch of them. Actually, this coming Monday at 6 p.m., I am dropping the Crystal King show that I did we recorded it the other day. So got it edited, got it all done. I'm not big on the live stuff. I don't know why. I prefer guests be in the studio. I don't like the virtual stuff. And so far, out of 51 shows, I think I've had like 48, 47, something like that. Right. I mean, they came to the house and they sat down. And then when I did the Nashbox Studios, it was right there off, I think it was 4th Avenue. Wasn't it 4th Avenue? Yeah, it was 4th Avenue. They were happy to come there. I mean, Wade Jennings, Sam Lowe, bunch of them. I mean, they all showed up. Kirby, yeah, Paula, I love Chris too. He is just cool as I'll get out. He's a great guy with a big old heart. I'd really love to see him make it. And it's been fun, and I've had a lot of fun conversations. And it's been to the point where I get off work at 3:30. I haul butt to the house, take a shower at 5:30, 6 o'clock, which I think we've changed the start time now. I'm not doing them at 5:30 anymore. We're going to do them at 6 o'clock every now. So that way that gives me just a little bit more time to get everything set up the way I want it. It's crazy, but we're going to have fun with it. So anyway, I guess we need to cut the fat and get to the point. And like I said, and I've got to tell this story. I'm sorry, but I left work and I stopped at a gas station and my email went off. And I got an email. This was after I had a conversation with this lady that morning. And I got this email and I was flooded with emotions. Oh my God. I mean, it was just up, down, over the hill, through the woods, over to grandma's house and back. It was crazy, man. I'm telling you. I couldn't drive. I had to call my assistant, Julie, and I had to go see one of my sponsors. Well, the only sponsor I've got right now is Purity Dairy. Alan Deason, one of the salesmen, big shout out to him because they have kept us supplied with water and tea and just really, really helped out. And I think they've probably watched just about every show that we've done. So it's been really good, really good. Product placement. Julie's over there doing this. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right. So anyway, I didn't know exactly how to word this. I didn't know exactly how to make this announcement. And let me tell you something. They helped me out and helped me with this whole little thing that I'm fixing to read to y'all. So I actually have it wrote down on a piece of paper so I can read it and tell y'all because I can't read off my phone at Louis Bitty. I'd have to take my glasses off and all that other good stuff. So anyway, I would say drum roll, but I ain't got that. But anyway. Okay, y'all ready? As of this August 30th, 2023, I am ecstatic. I mean, blown away ecstatic to announce that I have joined country music's premier trade organization, the Country Music Association, as an industry member. Founded in 1958, CMA has been a key driving force for the growth of country music, and in 2023, they look to the future by launching a reimagined membership strategy. that could accommodate podcasters like me. And it basically makes you an industry tier member. Okay. Having worked in this industry for well over a few decades now, it feels incredible to be welcomed into a community of over 6,000 industry professionals, all committed to developing, enhancing, and elevating their careers in Nashville and beyond. Becoming a member of the CMA is a prestigious honor. I mean, dude, really prestigious. And it's one I hold very dear to my heart. So, as of August 30th, I am a CMA member and one of the very first CMA podcasters. This is going to be awesome. And everybody, please clap. Woohoo, woohoo. Thank you all. I really do appreciate it. Paula Ann, I can't believe how many smiley faces with party hats are on. That is just awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. This is actually going to help. And like I said earlier, I've had several phone conversations with them about what podcasting is and what podcasting does. To me, the future of communication is going to be podcasting. It's going to be video podcasting, because the viewer, the individual out there listening, has more control over what they want to hear at any given time. If you're depressed, if you're just bored, if you're just having a great time and want to add, there's like podcast radio stations now. These people are just doing music through their podcast. And it's incredible. Thank you, Paula Ann. Paula Mathis, thank you so much. Celeste, thank you. Paula Ann said, I cannot be more happier for you, my friend. This is so huge. You have to know the business to know exactly what it is you have accomplished. And, you know, I hope I open doors up for others. I really do. Because this is something that is going to be really huge in the future. And I'm just proud to say I had a dream, and I'm slowly but surely making my dream come true. And I'm helping people out, and I'm having fun while I'm doing it. And that's pretty much all you can really ask for right there. Yeah. I'm still emotional about it. I'm sorry. Claudia Zanega, I hope I said that right. Thank you. Tanya, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully y'all be seeing me more. Check out the show. The hardest thing for me right now is on the YouTube. I don't know why, but it's like that far from where you slide your little mouse over and you hit click and you hit subscribe. A lot of people don't do that. I don't know why, but we got to get the subscribers up. And I really, really hope that y'all can help me out and get the subscribers up. Paula Mathis, thank you very much. I don't see where I earned it. I just see where I did a lot of work and tried to make people happy. But a lot of people have told me that I really, really earned this and I deserve it. And it's so humbling to me. I really, really do appreciate y'all. So anyway, if y'all got any more questions or anything, just I'm gonna stay on here about another 5 minutes, and we'll play around. And I forgot to turn the ringer off. She's looking at me funny. We do have where y'all see me work the boards all the time. It's a lot, and I don't know if y'all can see the boards, but anyway, the boards are right here, and a lot of times that's what you see me doing, moving around and changing boards and doing stuff and everything else. A real good friend, we actually had an interview with her, and she actually produced a show for me. I have showed her a lot about how to do the board, and she's already an audio engineer. Got her degree, the whole 9 yards. But Caitlin Backus, she's helping us out every now and then, and actually freeing me up a little bit so I can do a little bit more. Peter Howard was the show that she produced. Y'all check it out. I mean, she actually did, for her first podcast producing, she actually did a really, really good job. And I was impressed. So hopefully if we can, get this thing going a little bit better and actually start being able to monetize it a little bit, where I can actually pay really good people to help out. I think we've got an incredible team just on what we do. And it's, I'm loving it. It's great. Paula Mathis, I'm not so sure about that, because Paula Mathis said maybe Skylar, my granddaughter, can apprentice under Caitlin and learn the board. And yeah, she's going to have to be about 16, 17 before that happens. She's still, it's got to hold her interest for longer than 5 minutes, because in case y'all haven't noticed, sometimes I just don't shut up. I'll have people looking at me going, really? Really? Cut it. We're done. And I'm still talking. So, but that's the fun part about it. It goes crazy. I do love all my guests to come in, sit down at the table with me, hang out. And like I said, we're going to make it where, hey, we'll have grub and we'll have all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Paula, I've been trying to teach Skylar some patience. So the funny part about it is, she come in here one day and I was working, editing a show and doing some stuff. And she was asking me questions about different things. And without a hitch, man. So when you die, do I get all this? And I'm like, really? Really? Wow. Okay. But that's what it goes. It gets crazy. I am going to, I've got the email and how we did it and everything on what I just read off. And I am actually going to post it on my Facebook and on my website. Yeah. Oh, you're funny, Paula. You're funny. Paula said, that's my girl. That's hilarious. But anyway, I'm going to post that on my website. And by hopefully tomorrow, when you look at any of my stuff, you'll see proud member, CMA, and It's awesome. I love it. So, all right. I've been on here for about 30 minutes now. So we're going to get off here. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. And how y'all have watched the show and all my guests so far. Y'all have been incredibly gracious and just put up with some of my madness. And it's just, like I said, it's really humbling to find the humanity and just sit down and have a great conversation. It's awesome. And of course, we play some music every now and then, which people have told me I need to do more of, but who knows? So good things are coming. It's going to get a whole lot better. We got some really good guests coming. Like I said, Crystal King, I'm dropping her show Monday at 6 p.m. And the week after that, I believe I'm probably going to drop yeah. What's the date on? Not this Monday, but next Monday. The 11th. Okay. On the 11th, I'm going to drop Jennifer Alvarado. I think I said that right. Did I say that right? Alvarado. I have a problem with that. I'm sorry. Jennifer Alvarado, great girl. We actually did something different on the show, and we started the show with her playing a song. So it was pretty cool. So we're going to have some different things going on. Kirby, hi, girlfriend. Hey, Paula Ann, Kirby wants to come back on the show. All right. So, I think we're done. Did I say enough? Have I said enough? Okay. I hope I'm saying enough. Kirby says, hey. Hey, if y'all haven't checked out Savannah Kirby, she is just a sweetheart. Oh my God. She come down there to the Nashvox Studios to do one of the shows, and she got there early. She was the cutest little thing, sitting over there in the chair, eating some chips and had a drink, and was just sitting there watching me do a podcast with another, who was it that was on there? Oh my God, I can't remember. I'd have to go back through the footage and look. But she was just a sweetheart. Yes, you are, Savannah. You're a sweetheart. All right. So we're going to get off here, and appreciate everybody watching the show. This is where I get on my soapbox at the end of every show. I don't do a whole lot of buttons and all that other stuff. I think it's just, I don't know, flash to take away from everything else that's going on. But every artist that you're interested in, or you see and you hear a good song or something that just strikes your heart and you really, really love it, go to their YouTube, check out the song, check out the video. Some people do have music videos still, and like their video, share it with everybody you can share it with, and just move your mouse a little bit, not that far. Hit subscribe. And the reason I tell this all the time is because it helps out these artists, these just beginning artists, the ones that have been around for a while. Dude, if you're in love with a song that one of these artists done and you would love to see them live, but they never come to your city, it's because you didn't click, you didn't follow, you didn't subscribe. Because everybody that's booking shows and doing all this stuff, the promoters, they're looking at the artist and they're looking to see how many numbers they've got. If they've got the right amount of numbers, then yeah, they'll try to get them in there. But they can't get those numbers, folks, if you don't click, point, like, follow, share, subscribe. It's easy. Don't cost nothing. You just point and click. That's all you got to do. So, and if you like what I'm doing, subscribe, like, follow. I've got Instagram. My daughter is doing TikTok for me. I don't understand TikTok. Don't even get me started. But anyway, she's got a bunch of excerpts of my shows on TikTok. So, and for the most part, I think we got all the bases covered. I'm going to say it one more time just because I still can't get over it. Yep, last time I'm going to say it. The big announcement. As a podcaster, I am now a CMA member. Yeah. Pretty freaking cool, man. All right. Everybody that left me a comment, I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get off here because I still have 2 shows to edit and get them all ready to upload and get everything going. So I'm actually going to put this on, I am going to put this on the Buzzsprout host, the podcast side too. So, and I'm going to do that as soon as I get off here. All right, y'all. I appreciate you, every one of you. And like, share, follow, subscribe. And Kirby, give me a call, hon. We'll get you back on here. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Thank you so much. I really mean it from the heart. This is just really, really great things in my life. And I really do appreciate it. All right, y'all. We'll see you later. Bye.